Good morning and welcome to Western New York at Work, your business-friendly conversation each and every Saturday morning from 10:30 to 11, where we talk with the who's who that make a difference in Buffalo, New York. And today we have Shannon Traphagen from Buffalo Healthy Living. They are doing some amazing things, from evidence-based medicine, health and wellness, just so many different things. Shannon, welcome to today's show.
Thank you for having me. I'm really glad to be here.
Yes. So share with us, tell us a little bit about Buffalo Healthy Living.
So for anybody who doesn't know, Buffalo Healthy Living has been around for about 10 years. Annette Pinder is the publisher. I came on about 5.5 years ago as the associate publisher. We are probably one of the longest running healthy living community publications around in the region. It is a really well-respected magazine, and we've done some amazing work. We've done health fairs. We've really partnered and reached out to a lot of businesses in the community, which has made it so much fun to work with the magazine, because it's not just about your physical health, it's about your emotional health, financial health and wellness, holistic, which is booming right now. Holistic therapy in Buffalo is a big topic right now. And we've done a lot to help others. You know, we really try to get other businesses their message out, you know, their branding, their marketing, what they want people in the community to know. So, you know, for that reason, it's been remarkable the amount of people that we've been able to meet.
So is Buffalo Healthy Living, is it a new company? Is it, you know, how long have you been in business? Walk us down that journey.
It was owned before Annette took it over, and then Annette bought the magazine out about 10, maybe almost 11 years ago now.
Okay.
And she's owned it ever since. So she has really driven the message and the foundation for the magazine.
Let's talk about Annette, because I know Annette. And she is a mover and a shaker, and she's a ball of energy. She
really, really is. I don't think the magazine would have survived as long as it has without that energy. This is her passion. This magazine is her passion. And when I came on, I was just looking to do some freelance writing for her. I was going into writing full-time at that point and doing a huge career transition. And after about 5 months, she's like, I want you to be the associate publisher. And I'm like, are you kidding? I would love that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I've been with her ever since. So it's been a really great partnership to date. So
it's a healthy living, evidence-based lifestyle, financially, emotionally. I mean, you cover the full gamut of helping an individual tap into their true essence of themselves.
Yeah.
So is it weekly? Is it quarterly?
It's monthly.
A monthly?
Yeah,
okay.
So the magazine is a monthly magazine. We are in every single Wegmans, Tops, almost every grocery store you can possibly think of in this area. We're in public libraries. We're in every area, hospital waiting room, doctor's offices, spas, cafes. I mean, you name it, you can find us.
Okay. So dynamic, and each and every month you have to come up with a new topic.
Yeah.
Mental health is in the news today.
Yep.
But what are some of the topics that you write about?
I really do. I do focus on mental health because I have a background. I have a master's degree.
Oh, right. Okay. So this wasn't a setup.
Yeah. I have a master's degree in social work, and I actually worked in the field of social work for 12 years. And then I had decided at that point, I was writing on the side a little bit, and one of my articles had been picked up nationally in regards to bullying. And at that, I had somebody write to the publisher from California and say, I really needed this at this time. This really helped me with the situation I have going on, because it was about adult bullying. And that was my aha moment.
Okay.
And I realized, I feel like I'm making more of a difference writing about some of these issues and about topics that I'm passionate about. And so I made the career transition at that point. And so a lot of what I focus on, I try really hard to focus on uplifting and positive articles.
Yes.
Even Annette will tell you that I gear towards wanting to write those more, because I feel like positive attitude and having hope in an outcome, and having good things happen is just as important as telling people the latest and greatest in technology and medicine and technical, medical applications and stuff, because we do hear a lot about that. But, and Annette has done a great job of balancing that. We talk just as much about the hope and the good stuff that's going on just as much as we talk about.
So what tips do you have for us today?
Oh, boy. One of the biggest things that I think Annette and I have seen is that our medical corridor in general, the medical community, is really thriving in Buffalo. So, for anybody who's looking for, a medical doctor, a holistic practitioner, a therapist, a nutritionist, we are it in Buffalo. I mean, we have so much access to so many things right now, latest cutting edge technologies, 3D mammographies, even a mobile mammogram truck that will go to people's offices. Those things are just, to have that kind of access and level of care is really, it makes me proud to be living here. So
many resources, access to better care. How can we access Buffalo Healthy Living magazine?
Oh, you can access it, so you can actually have a subscription to your house if you want. You can have it mailed directly to your house. You can subscribe online and get a digital version before it even hits stands. You can view it online after the magazine has gone out in print, or you can just go to your local grocery store or Tops location or public library and pick up a copy there. Local women's doctors' offices.
Who would you say is your target audience, your reader? Who reads Buffalo Healthy Living magazine?
Everybody.
Everyone. There you go. Yes.
Everybody reads. It's interesting because we hear from so many. Our readers are really dynamic.
Okay.
They really engage with us on social media. They're really paying attention to the articles. That's the nice thing about our magazine.
So you have a publication, but it's also digital as well?
Yeah, it's also, yep. It's also digital. Our website we actually revamped the website last year, so the website is very engaging. It's new. We put a lot of, latest articles and newsworthy topics on the website that aren't always in the issue. But it's nice because it's a balance of articles and ads. So we're not like you don't just see a ton of ads all the time. It's very engaging, very well thought of, very purposeful content that's in the magazine, and those are the things that are helping readers and even other businesses. We kind of consider ourselves a bridge between different businesses that need to do referrals or need to work with each other, or they're looking for somebody else that can offer help to some patients or clients that they have, and we consider ourselves that bridge, and we try to bring them together.
Yes. You're watching Western New York at Work, and today with Shannon Traphagen from Buffalo Healthy Living, the associate publisher, bring such a soul and richness to our community throughout all of Western New York, really globally, really, when you think about it.
Well, we wish, but we're very proud of being very Western New York driven, so we thank you.
Shannon, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
My Shiro doesn't always wear a cape, but she always has time for a hug, a smile, for going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long hours, puts others first. But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
Western New York at Work is brought to you by our key business partners and many business professionals.
Bocce's Club Pizza, Staff Buffalo, Buffalo Healthy Living, CAI, Hope Buffalo, Embassy Suites, 716 Limousine.
Kathy, welcome to today's show.
Good morning, Dan. Thank you.
So how are you doing this morning?
Excellent. We're moving into summer here, I can feel. So everybody's going to be in a better mood this week with the sunshine.
Yes. And Kathy, I have to say, I feel like I'm a part of your home. I love that background. Is that a picture or is that really your home?
It's a temporary situation since I'm working from home. I took over an empty room actually, and but it worked. I actually last year we were able to get a grant for the Chamber of Commerce, and we reached out to USI Tech. And I told him last year, I said, in a minute's notice, I want to be able to work from home. And they set us up so that when this whole thing happened, it was nothing at all. I brought my monitors home and my computer and, VPN'd into the system. Boy, was I thankful that we had all new computers because everything's, got the ability to do Zoom, etc. But I was very fortunate that because a lot of people are working from home, and that is a bit of a challenge.
Yes.
But it's just my husband and I here, so we don't have the kids running around, and it's quiet. We can do it pretty well.
Okay, good. Well, it looks like a very soothing atmosphere.
I try. I actually have an 11-foot window in front of me, so I am just looking out over my yard.
Okay, great. Well, Kathy, to kind of get our conversation started, can you share with us a little bit about yourself and the type of work that you do at the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I am the executive director / president / CEO, and the Kenton Chamber of Commerce is almost 50 years old. I'm pretty excited about
50.
that.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to 2022 for a lot of reasons. And one is our 50th anniversary in 2022. And I think it'll be a perfect time to really be celebrating a lot of things. We hopefully will be on the far end of this whole crisis, and it'll be a big celebration.
Okay, excellent. And I'm pretty sure over that 50-year history, a lot of things have happened. But let's talk about your leadership and how long have you been at the helm?
Actually, about 2.5 years now.
Okay.
It was. I've been involved with the chamber as a single business owner for a while, and then a manufacturer's rep for a while. And I was on the board of directors, and this was just a natural progression. And I'm really enjoying it. It's something I did not expect, and it was. But it's been 2.5 years now. And we had gotten to a point really within the last year that the chamber was really soaring. And I think like a lot of people, we saw 2020 as a just breakout year. Just everything was humming along with the economy. And I was just waiting for, the snow to stop and everything was gonna be terrific. And but life throws these things at you. And I think that most people have had enough struggles in their lives that they've been prepared for this. You gotta just go back and look at your past struggles, and little things that you've gone through have already prepared you for things like this. Quite unexpected, but pivoting and reinventing are the new buzzwords.
And you have a great remainder to your day, and I look forward to seeing you and speaking with you soon.
Thank you. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Take care.
Take care.
Hi, Lauren Lewis with Staff Buffalo. I hope everyone is having a great day. I wanted to share some tips with you today about LinkedIn. And a lot of what I've noticed using LinkedIn regularly, I use it all the time for work. I talk with a lot of candidates about how they can better use LinkedIn to help with their job search, and just kind of really talk about what I've noticed in using this so much and what helps to keep people engaged and getting noticed and building that great LinkedIn presence. So one of the first and most important things is you have to have a LinkedIn profile. Set one up. It's super easy to create. Make sure you have a picture. It's so important, especially on LinkedIn, to have a professional picture. It doesn't have to be a professional headshot, but just something that shows you. Preferably from here up, kind of what you're seeing now. It gives potential companies that are hiring you, potential hiring managers, an idea of who you are. And it just helps build that connection. It helps build a connection when someone can put a face with a name. So many times I know, especially in Buffalo and in Western New York, you might hear someone's name, but you don't know who they are or what they look like. So it really helps to put that name with a face, and it establishes that personal connection with people. So build your profile, add that picture, make sure you put your location on there, your geography. I know I am definitely more likely to connect with people that are in the Buffalo Niagara region. And if I'm not sure about someone and connect with someone, if they say they're from Buffalo, or I can see they went to college somewhere locally in Buffalo or worked for a company that was based out of Buffalo, I'm more likely to connect with them. So having your geography established and present on your profile is super important as well. And build out your resume. Make sure you build out your resume so people know where you've worked, what jobs you've had, what you've done in each role, and awards you've won, volunteer work you've done. There are so many great ways to show who you are as a professional and as a person using LinkedIn that it's super important that you have it built out. You can take your regular resume and you can use that to build that LinkedIn profile as well. Super important. Then everyone gets to know exactly who you are, which I love. Connect with people. It's super important that you connect with people in your industry, at the company you work for, in your region, in people you went to college with or high school with. Can start connecting and building your LinkedIn network. The LinkedIn network is huge. I see a lot of times on LinkedIn that people will comment on posts, commenting so my network can see. Because once people start commenting, it pops up. That post might pop up within their network, and that just helps spread the word. I've noticed that a lot with people who are job searching. Following companies. So follow companies that you are interested in, that you admire. Follow companies that you might want to work for someday. That is a great way to find out what's happening at that company, what is happening in that industry, and you kind of can stay up to date on everything going on within the business world, within that specific industry too. Connect with people at a company that you want to work for. Connect with people in a job that you want to have someday. It's a great way to kind of maybe look at what someone's career path was, and you can kind of help navigate you on how to get there. So I love connecting with people on LinkedIn. I think it's a great way to continue to build your network. Also, if you are going to connect with someone on LinkedIn, it's awesome to send them a personal note. LinkedIn does give you the option to write a personal note when you're sending that request, to let people know why you want to connect with them. I love when I get the personal note. Someone I might not have, accepted, I'm more likely to accept when they have took the time to write a personalized note attached to it. Super important. If you're job searching, use LinkedIn. Use LinkedIn to your advantage. It is such a great way to research the company that you're going to be interviewing with. It's a great way to research who the hiring manager is, who you're going to be interviewing with. You can find out a lot about that person, from where they went to college, what their career path has been like, how long they've been with that company, and what roles they've been in. That's a great way to help you maybe come up with questions to ask when you're in the interview. There's no better way to build some questions before. Sometimes it's the hardest part of the interview is coming up with what questions to ask, then asking someone about their own career path and what opportunities are present for them, if they accepted a job with that company. Also, you might find you have a connection with that person. Maybe you went to the same high school. Maybe you volunteer with the same organization. That's a great way to build rapport and just set that relationship up right from the start and get that conversation going. A lot of times that takes away the nerves of walking into an interview with someone you don't know. Always make sure that you're engaging on LinkedIn. I think it's super important to, once you kind of have your network established, start, following certain things. Start commenting on posts people share. Start liking them. Start sharing their posts. The more engaged you are on LinkedIn, the more traction you will gain. And I think that comes for a lot of different things too. The more you put into something, the more you get out of it. So put the time into LinkedIn if you're going to have a profile. It doesn't have to be a lot of time, but just open it up here or there, and sometimes you just look at the first 3 posts. If something strikes your interest and you find it intriguing, comment on it. Comment on someone's job anniversary or job change. It's a great way to build those relationships, build that connection with people, and continue to build your own network on LinkedIn. So if you have any questions about LinkedIn, please let me know. I think the biggest takeaways are building your profile, making sure it's professional, following companies, connecting with people, and being engaged on LinkedIn. Those are some of the most important things you can do to really maximize your LinkedIn experience and build that traction. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, llewis@staffbuffalo.com. It's LLEWIS@staffbuffalo.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.
I know what you're thinking. I need a job.
I need a new career.
Well, I've been there.
I've been there.
I've been there. I wasn't happy with what I was doing.
After high school, I didn't have a plan.
I just wanted to start working.
I got laid off twice, but you gotta keep going.
You just need the right skills. Find an apprenticeship.
I found a 2-year IT program.
I found a medical course online.
I'm now a consultant in the tech space.
You have more options than you think. You can do this.
You will find something.
You will find something new.
Good morning, Buffalo, and welcome to another version of Western New York at Work, where we talk about the people and the individuals that are making a difference in our community. And I think it's so important that we reflect that we are all going through a crisis. I have 3 amazing individuals on today's show. You're going to want to hear exactly what each of them are doing, what they have to say, but equally important, how they've come together and they're creating a new momentum in our community. But first of all, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Western New York at Work.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Okay, great. Well, again, welcome to today's show. What the 3 of you are doing independently as well as collectively is really a testament to how Western New York lives, breathes, and how we work. You are a great compliment to what I consider to be the fabric of Western New York at Work. But that being said, let's start with a few introductions.
So, Mike Anderson. I've born in the Buffalo area, so I've been here 37 years now. I almost forget that I just turned 37. And I am a business insurance agent, aside from being a founder of Grow Buffalo. And I enjoy helping businesses and trying to provide as much value as I can to people, and working with people and partnering with others, especially Connie and Kanishka.
My name's Kanishka. I moved here from Dubai 6 years ago. I'm the co-founder of an audio tech startup out of the University of Buffalo. And then recently I started a digital marketing agency, and I got connected with Mike and Connie just because they're so active in the community, and we were just bound to collide. So we connected and came up with this awesome idea and put that together. So
for me, I have a business coaching practice. I've been a business coach for about 9 years, scattered to streamline business coaching. And I primarily work with solo business owners, helping them get really clear on where they want to take their businesses and develop the plan behind it.
Let's talk about the mindset and the thought process behind starting Grow.
I had gotten in contact with David Schaub, and he was running the Western New York Entrepreneur Podcast. And I went to one of his networking events, and we got to talk, and he was just a creative guy, and we brainstormed a lot. And he had just been, completely, he just wanted to stop doing the networking events that she was hosting once a month. And then we had a conversation. I said, hey man, why don't you just do this virtually? At the same time, I had met Mike at the same networking event, and he came to that same virtual event, and he was talking about this awesome thing that him and Connie were putting together. And then off of that momentum, I wanted to start a virtual office hour to get the people stuck at home who are really skilled and have a lot of things to offer to kind of get on panels and talk about their specialties and stuff. So I think in a lot of different ways, all 3 of us were kind of going towards this, but from a different direction.
I don't even know if we had a structure. We just said we want to put a group together and provide resources to businesses because they're struggling.
So let's talk about that. What does the name GROW stand for? Because there's a very specific meaning to it.
So GROW stands for Giving, Resources, Opportunities, and Wisdom.
And when I first heard the name, the first thing that came to mind was a plant or seed, planting the seed. So, and seeing something grow, the birth of something. And I think, in my own personal and professional opinion, that's what we are starting to see. We're seeing the birth of collaboration and the introduction of individuals that may not have had the opportunity or would have had the opportunity to meet if it wasn't for this presence?
The community has really embraced this group, and it's really the community that have joined in together that really makes the group now. I mean, we have, as you know, Dale, we have events almost every day, whether they're workshops or office hours or networking, and they're all run by members of the event who are volunteering their time. They're volunteering their time to prepare for these, to be there with us. It really has become a community-run organization now. They're involved in the comments, the posts, the events. It's so beyond what the three of us could have ever anticipated.
The people coming in, I mean, without the people reaching out to us, everyone's been more than willing to help and participate and give their time to provide, expert knowledge. And like Connie said, without that, this would be nothing.
Grow means a lot of things, but it means different things to different people. Connie, I'm going to come back to you. What does grow mean to you?
So many things, and I'll condense it really quickly. It means community, first of all, I believe. It means education, and it means support for everyone in our local community.
Kanishka, what does grow mean to you?
I think opportunity to meet and connect with new people and form new relationships and build things.
And Mike, what does grow mean to you, sir?
Being able to provide resources, being there for each other, helping each other as much as possible, working together as a community, and really just a ton of resources and networking.
The mission speaks for itself. The people that are the founders as well as the participating members share your vision and your mission. And I think it all comes together. We've talked about the collaboration. We've talked about the resources, the giving, the opportunity. And as a result of that, we will see ourselves, well beyond after the COVID-19 has settled, and we are, just continue to help our community grow. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much again for being a part of Western New York at Work. And you guys have a great day, a beautiful week, and we'll be talking to you soon.
All right, great.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Western New York at Work is brought to you by our key business partners and many business professionals.
Bocce's Club Pizza, Staff Buffalo, Buffalo Healthy Living, CAI, Hope Buffalo, Embassy Suites, 716 Limousine.